Morning. Yeah, it is still morning. How is COVID-19 treating you all? Well, I hope. So, I'm going to let this carry on playing in the background, although I'll turn it down a little bit. Animal Crossing. Strange beast. I've watched other people play and I can't see the fascination. Can't see what the point is. But I'm willing to give it a go, because if I can find a game that I like, I can play it for days, hours, minutes. I thought I'd give it a go. I'm actually on holiday during these 3 days of lockdown. Then I go back to work at home. I'm not an idiot. So shall we just jump straight in? Let's do that. Stop the music. Right, literally I've started the game. That's all I've done. This is the first thing these people have said. Some guy Timmy. Do let me know if the volume's too high, too low, etc. Good morning. We're excited to have you here. Have you here? Or should that be good morning? We're so excited to have you here. Have you here? Is the other one repeating him then? I guess that's what's happening. Okay. Oh, I can see that sound getting annoying. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. I signed up for nothing, but I'm going on it anyway. Why are they so... Huh? Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. Who said I wanted a deserted island getaway package? Okay. There is so much to look forward to. But first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy, with Nook Inc. Nook Inc. A bit like Nookie. Right, which one's Timmy? And I'm Tommy. Ah, Tommy's on the left. Got that. Tommy's on the left. Timmy and Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Well, that's very helpful. Think of us as your partners. We're in for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Birthday? Well, you know what my name is. Slim Shady. My name is. Oh, they're going to be saying this quite a lot. I'm going to... Fuck it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Please be enough space. Please stand up. Please stand up. With the real Slim Shady. I might as well put my real birthday in. I'm not telling you what fucking year. Alright. I've got 12 chins. What's going on? Yes, it's my birthday. Slim Shady. Slim Shady. Oh, if one of them says the real Slim Shady. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Slim Shady. Oh, that's going to make me laugh every time I read it. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. I'm not putting my face on it, and my face is on the camera. We'll be ready when you are. You are. Please choose your style. It's not really a style, is it? Okay. Mr. Round-headed dude. Right, skin tone. I'm a pasty ass white dude. Hairstyle. not a vast amount of choice. Could wear big tails. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, hippie. This one will do. Don't like their colour. Darker colour, that's better. Eyes. They look annoyed. Too much TV. Too many surprises in the dark. Pac-Man. Oh, my eyes have suddenly started watering. Pac-Man eyes, no. Ooh. What kind of eyes do we want? Why am I... Oh, God, no. Too many drugs. Too many drugs. I just want a normal, reasonable... That'll do. Blue eyes, green eyes. I don't want a triangular mouth, button nose, and buck teeth. Why am I spending all this time? Cheeks. I can have rosy cheeks. Everything look okay? Well, apart from the sailor outfit, yeah. Great, you're all set. All set. What is Tommy doing? Or Timmy? Is he clapping hands or clapping his cheeks? I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. Now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! Exciting. See, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes. In fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that's the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Slim Shady, where do you live now? Live now? I live in Europe. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? So far? Sounds good to me. Very good. We have a number of lovely and uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. Don't worry about whether you've had enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I misread it completely. I read it, and then in my head, something completely different happened. Oh, COVID-19. Just on the table. Excuse me. Oh, it's like I've been watching a completely different kind of video. Yeah, so don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Follow Follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Right. Now I'm not gonna lie. I read online a couple of tips for your first day. And the leaf bit is where you're gonna start out. That area. Choose an area with the most coastline within your bit. Quite like the look of this one. It's got a fair bit of coastline. This bit also has a fair bit of well, they all have a fair bit of coastline. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Is this the island you want? Yes, it is. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. Only bring one thing with you to a deserted island. What would it be? What would it be? A lamp. Probably no electricity on the desert island. Is this an important question? A sleeping bag. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. That was just a hypothetical question. Not liking Timmy and Tommy. Nookie will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes. Your attention please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package, or GIGP, is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Good morning, everybody. I need to press the button. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking the chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about Deserted Island life. Come on then. Show me this video package. Looking good so far. I like Deserted Island life. The size of that fucking bee. Really not sure about this. Animal visit animals as well as humans. Or were they talking raccoons? Alrighty, what's next? That's my Deserted Island living video. Ah, the tension, the excitement, the wonder. Like a town square, I guess. I got pear trees. Important. Not a pair of trees. I have trees with. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island, but I have one small request. Please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. Heading there right now. If you'd like to move the left stick to follow us. So, have 3 zoom levels. The fearless leader looks like an even larger panda. Why do I walk with my arms out like that? Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Diva here? How about Sly? And there's Slim Shady, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook. I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. This is a package deal, Is that a question? Or was that a statement? And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, then choose a spot to place it. Grab one of these. Tommy, here you go, Slim Shady. Your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a place that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Would be handy. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Oh, the map disappears when you start walking. Well, I've heard you can pick up weeds. Tent. Oh no. Weeds. Can I not pick up weed? No. It really does want me to plant the tent first. How much space do I need for a tent? Do I want to be near water? Yeah. Seems like a good spot. And then I'll put my tent here. Too close to the water. I need more room. You know I'm going to be making a massive mistake and I need acres of space or something. Should I put my tent here? Let me imagine it. This is the spot I need to... Let me imagine it. Show me what the tent looks like. Gorgeous yellow tent. Is this a good spot? Yes, it is. I'm very excited about the tent. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. And woo! Right now, there's a person over here. Talk to him. Eva, you're... Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Slim Shady, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Diva. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, you know? You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. Here's where it landed. Now this is my spot. Okay, I know, there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. That looks good to me. For real, you know? If you're sure. Actually, let's think about this a little. I put my tent here. She gets a... Oh, she gets a blue. Looks nice, don't it? Right. Awesome. From now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island. It's going to be my home sweet home. Can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock, you know. No, I rap. Real Slim Shady. I wonder how that Sly guy is doing. Might be having as much trouble as I was. Maybe you should go see if he needs help too. Oh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yo, I'm Sly. You're Slim Shady, right? Nice to meet you. Hoorah! You already set up your tent, huh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Slim Shady? It looks good to me. You think so? Awesome. Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here, why have I gone into southern? Pretty cool, right? Looks great to me. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down stakes right here and never look back. Hoorah! That was a tough decision. Totally saved my glutes. Don't tell me you already helped Diva out too. You're like a true champion. I just got here, so I don't have anything ready, but I'm gonna reward you for this once I'm settled in. Well, looks like it's time to sprint back to the plaza. Hoorah! I don't know why he's hoorahing. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your... Wait, no, that's Sly. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. With that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? We'll all be living here together. This will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Diva, Tommy, and Sly can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Slim Shady and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone. Let's get to it. Slim Shady, would you come see me for a moment? Ah, Slim Shady. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the pear-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real pears. Do you? Oh, wrong button. Now can I pick up weeds? Yes. Apparently, I can sell the weeds later. Remember, the only thing I know about this game is I read online. And you need money or something later, so... Plus, it's cleaning up. He's got like a unlimited inventory. Although picking up weeds is kind of boring. What I actually need is wood. Do-do-do. Like a gardening game. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of picking up of junk. Maybe it's a game about global warming, climate change. Pick up a rock. Pick up the little rocks. I literally run like a little kid. Get this done in a minute. Pick up some of these big clumps of weeds, particularly around my tent. I don't like a dirty ground around my tent. Nice and clean. What's inventory? One. Oh, hello. Okay, so right bumper brings it up, right? Ha, that was X. X brings up the inventory. How many bits of wood do I have? I have 11, but I only needed 10. I'm done. Get these pears. I can get the pears. I can shake the tree. Oh, shaking the tree drops the fruit. Nice. The limit is 99 weeds. They're weeds, aren't they? Lumps of weeds. Right, let's head back. I can see the OCD kicking in a little bit, and I could be spending a lot of time clearing up weeds. Stones. wonder, are the bigger weeds worth more? Like, do they count towards more in your clump of weed? Ones. Right. Go see this guy. The tree branches you find on the ground or shake out of the trees will work just fine for the campfire. Now what do you have to say? After you've gathered up 10 tree branches, please talk to our boss, Mr. Nook. I'd appreciate it if you'd hold on to any weeds you pull up while you're gathering branches. In the near future, we'll want to buy them from you. Oh yeah. He's still got stuff to say. Any tree branches you found on the... Oh, right, yeah. Oh, good. Slim Shady. It looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches. Found even more than I asked. I only need 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. Yeah, I did all the work, Mr. Nook. You stood there, did nothing. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh ho! Speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like pears. They smell like pears. They even taste like pears. In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine pears. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough pears for everyone, haven't you? Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands. Get started on the preparations. I've just realised my stream is really orange. I have a feeling that I've got a filter on that colours it. My saturation's up. That's more like it. More natural. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Light the fire, Mr. Nook. There we go. Yeah. Clap. Clapping their cheeks. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh ho! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned. That just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? Oh, he's had an idea. I sense a great opportunity. First residents of the island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, I reckon no matter what I choose, it's my name. So take a little time to think, and when everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. Well, if I'm the real Slim Shady, I'm going to pick... This is going to be the island of Corona. The beer, not the virus. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time, just like we would at school. Ready, go. Roxalot, that's quite good. Swoleville. What a splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Slim Shady seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Slim Shady suggested Corona. Clapping. This guy's clapping with one hand. That's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. Suppose if everyone's in agreement, we could go with Corona. It rocks. Sounds great. Absolutely. Splendid. And from now on, this island will be known as Corona. Splendid then. From now on, this island will... Yeah, no, I read that bit. Well, Slim Shady, since you've proven yourself by naming Corona, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we need to make on this island. Yes, yes. I hereby name you the resident representative of Corona. Cheek clapping. Slim Shady, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? A word or two? I can literally just say a word or two. Go on, a word or two. Clapping. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day. It's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? Fresh juice made from pears, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast. To Corona and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. They're drinking pear juice. Tambourine. Okay, guys, I'm gonna box. Can I take these? Can I pick them up? No? Can do. Let's just go gathering. Weeds. At least until I have 2 sections of mine. That's all I want. 2 sections of 99. And pairs. $7. 99. Having fun? I'm going to kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight. Hoorah! A party around a campfire on a deserted island? Wow. Now this rocks, you know? No idea what's on. Ah, Slim Shady, having a good time, yes? I know this is a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah, I'll do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Leaf. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. When you're ready, you can move left stick to crawl into bed. Got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Slim Shady. But I'll put me 10. here? Fancy yellow one. What bits has he left in my tent? What do we reckon? A radio. Ooh, I can... Okay, so holding the button. I can pick it up with that. I got a light. Right, where's my camping cot? Select place item. Can we not swing it round? I can. Cool. But I want to put the camping cot. Camping cot in the corner. So, right, and then I put the light in this corner. Rest my head for a little while. I'm getting sleepy. It appears I'm having a dream. But I don't know what I'm dreaming about. Being chased. What the fuck? Okay, so it looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there. It's a great feeling. Yeah, take it from a cat, no, you're a dog, who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. Gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Slim Shady, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes. I'll be here when you're ready. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, ho, ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trek and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? A mobile phone. Your very own Nook phone. I had these made specially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working, right? So could you try turning it on for me? 11:45 a.m. That's it. That's the correct time. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Considering there are no mobile masts on this island, yeah, very good reception. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Hey, Slim Shady, have you ever used a smartphone before? Yes. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. We simply removed most of the features. Ho ho! Do that. Remove most of the features. I guess that does make them easier. But I have one more thing for you. The bill. Oh, it is a bill. What is he billing me for? So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labour, tax, and of course your Nook phone. So wait. What? Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. The fuck are bells? Oh ho ho. Good one, Slim Shady. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Corona. Ah, but there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? It's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. The Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Corona. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. You can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it, it only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Ah. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. Let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. So happy to have you as a resident of Corona and a client of Nook Inc. Oh, I'm excited. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Do whatever I want. Now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Oh, so I can know just how long I've lost into this game. Right. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. Also save and quit your game after pressing. The phone's telling me I've got some stuff. So it's got camera, Nook Miles, custom designs, rescue service, passport, camera. Take pictures using various filters and effects. Pictures will be saved to the album on the home menu, and other users who use the same system will be able to see them. Oh, wow, that's right. Pop. Soft. Attic. Film. Home. Antique. Quite like pop. Oh. Frame. Cinema. Time. Oh, time. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Why it do me like that? Right. He looks at the camera like a dog. That'll do. Take that picture. Why not? Gotcha. Mine's still going a bit potty, right? I've seen the camera. Let's look at the Nook Miles. You're enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook shop in the Resident Services Centre. Make the most out of island life. Earn Nook Miles. Corona Miles. Oh god. You travelled a long way just to move to our island and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. So you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. I'll claim those miles. You got title keywords. Nook Inc.'s patron. You got Nook Miles. 500. Ooh. Angling for perfection. Learn how to fish is an essential skill for living on a remote island. Nook Inc. encourages all island residents who are aiming to become fishing masters. One of the goals of Nook Inc. is Resident Togetherness. Our gregarious greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook Miles just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to all your neighbours every day. You got the bug. Earn Nook Miles for catching creepy crawlies. Every bug you catch is one that won't be surprising someone in their sock drawer. Planting flowers makes your island more beautiful and you can earn miles, so grow wild, yes. You'll get Nook Miles based on the amount of fruit you've sold. Remember, if you sell our island speciality fruits on other islands, you might be able to get a better price. Go ahead, be shellfish. You can earn Nook Miles based on the number of seashells you sell. She sells seashells. That's not easy to say. And remember, you'll get different amounts of bells for different types of shells, so pay attention. Put more furniture in your house. Nook Inc. will give you Nook Miles based on the number of indoor furniture items you have. So you're earning rewards for making your house a home. Congratulations on taking your first island photo. Please do show off your wonderful photos, whether they're impulse snaps or brilliant compositions. You got titled keywords, photogenic, photographer. You got Nook Miles, 300. Edit credit. Oh. Your passport has some information you can edit. Nook Inc. will give you Nook Miles to folks who customize their profiles. Take it slow, think about it, and make it your own. Bulletin board benefit. Picture this, getting Nook Miles from Nook Inc. the first time you write something on the island's bulletin board. Keep using bulletin boards to communicate with everyone on the island. Yes. Well, there's a lot of these. Exterior decorator. You can display furniture outside, right? Well, there's a little incentive for you to show off what you've got. Earn Nook Miles based on the number of furniture items you set up outside. Custom design. Learning to use the custom design app lets you personalize your clothes and furniture. So much fun to be had. Yes, yes. So what about all these? Might as well do a custom design. I'm not very good at this sort of stuff, but I do any old little thing. Save custom designs to the app. You can share them with other island residents. The chance that your custom designs will be seen by other players during network play sessions. When you visit, I don't have any friends. Please don't create anything that infringes on others' rights. Don't use private information, yours or anyone else's, or offensive words or images. Why can't I use it? Design. Right, let's see how this works. Oh my word. Something for the face. Something. Picture. Clothing. Alright, clothing will do. Left, right changes colour. Okay, so that mirrors it. Tool. Change palette. Pen. Okay, right, I think I got it. I'm gonna do circle. That's not what I wanted. That's not quite how I wanted it. I think I need to start over here. Like so. I don't actually want it in blue. Okay. I know what I'm trying for. Just gonna make a smiley face. Oh, God, I got it. I thought the pink dotted line was just like to show you. It's actually part of the design. I need to take it off. Could make Pac-Man, I guess. Yeah, we could make Pac-Man. We'll give that a go. Line tool. I need it in black. Fill in white, I guess. Ah, Pac-Man's got lips. Okay. I reckon my version of Pac-Man is a big pink tongue. Big pink tongue like that. Ah. God, that's rubbish. Absolute garbage, but never mind. Right, we're gonna call this Crap Man. Crap Man. Crap Man, there we go. Crap Man. I can wear it as face paint. Oh, it doesn't work as face paint. Lay on the ground. Right. Yeah, at the top. How do I take it off my... Oh god, that looks ridiculous, but how do I take it off my face? Me wear that on my top. Oh, how do I take the shit off my face? Oh god, what am I doing? How do I wash my face? Apparently I got some Nook miles for doing that, so... Go. I got some Nook miles. Whoop whoop. How do I get this stuff off my face? Yeah, you can change your photo, title, or comment. Yeah, yeah. I need to edit it. So. Oh god, no, because I've got that silly thing on my face. Desert Island Relocator. No, I'm let's try that again. I'm an aspiring island resident. going to put here. Because obviously I'm Slim Shady, so I must be the real Slim Shady. There ain't no other Shady. Right. And now I've got some more Nookie Miles. Future Traveller, you got Nook Miles. Hey, 300 Nook Miles. Whoop whoop. But how do I take this shit off my face? Right, I'm gonna have to look this up because I want to actually take it off my face. I don't like having that on my face. So it is Animal Horizons. Oh, it's not Animal Horizons. It's Animal Crossing. Remove face paint. How to remove face paint. There was oh, I have to use a mirror, but I have to craft a mirror. Oh, great. Okay, fair enough. Oh well. It looks like we're stuck with that shitty design. Right, here's a map. Check the map for your current location. You can also press X to change the settings and choose whether to display the minimap during your day-to-day activities. Slim Shady. Diva. Airport. Resident Services. Okay. So if I can press X. Always off, always on, off while moving. I'll have it always on. I think I prefer that. And what's this? Rescue service. Use this service for an emergency situation on the island when your path is blocked and you're stuck. Sent to a place such as your home or resident services. Nook Miles are generally required to use this service. Full rescue service? Oh, I don't need to. No. Gimme. And no one's here. Oh. Right. Right. Now, it did say that if I put something on the bulletin board, I get Nook Miles, right? So I'll create a post. See. The real Slim Shady you've gathered by you figured it out by now. It's not gonna please just and I'm pretty sure I didn't put a space in it. Shady, please. Oh, the little things, man. It's the little things, right. I've got some more nookie miles. Rumour mongering influencer. I hate the word influencer. Rumour mongering I'm alright with. Word of this chap. Check me out, I'm gonna catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island. Hoorah! Is this nookie guy in here? Ah, Slim Shady, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need any advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. Need some advice about basic island materials? You should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. If you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. Offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I hope you take me up on it. Let's sell these weeds first. Ah, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? Oh ho, we're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. Sure, you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Take a look. Great. An oil barrel and a hammock. Flimsy fishing rod. I don't have any money, so I can't actually buy any of this stuff. Okay, got some fair few bits. Anything catch your eye? Not just sellers, we'll also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. Because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. Want to know whether we'll buy something? Just ask. Alright, will you buy something? I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? Weeds. Can I multiple select? I can. Sailor style shirt. Oh no. I might want to wear that. Buy my pairs. Look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. All done. I can buy these from you for a total of 2,590 bells. Sound good? Sold. Thank you. Please come again. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. When you eat food like fruit, you'll find yourself energized with more power than you might have imagined. Anyone shared that with you? Oh. What I mean is you could break open rocks, or maybe even dig up a whole tree if you had the right tool. Now, it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it once in a while too. More nookie miles. I'm a greedy weeder. Salute you for beautification efforts. Hang on. Did I see that right? So, Okay, so it ramps up. Cool. I think there's something else in here as well. Seller of unwanted stuff. Nice. Okay. What's this? It's a box. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box. It's a box. What introduction do I need? That is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. I don't think I need a cardboard box. So what's this? Oh, I should give you a brief introduction to that terminal as well. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Slim Shady. First is Nook Shopping, a catalogue shopping service for items that can be hard to find on the island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial, yes? Yes? Welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles. Day 1, 50 bonus miles. Please select from the following services. Nook Shopping, ABD. Nook Shopping then. So I do have some money. Floating biotope planter, utility sink, mesh cap, oval sunglasses, 5-ball tee, number 3 tee, denim cutoffs. Gotta get my Daisy Duke on. Water shoes, KK Waltz. Please select from the following services. Let's try ABD. What's ABD? Please make selection from the menu below. Loan balance, savings balance. So I can deposit. Oh yeah, okay, why not? Save up some money, stick it in there. Don't know what it does yet, but thank you for using this service. Please select from the following services. Sign off. Right, who's messaging me now? I know exactly what it is. Give me 1 second, I shall be back. Right. I'm back. Thank you for your patronage. Right, let's check out the bench, the workbench. Here we go. Ah, I see you've discovered my DIY workbench. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. Yes. When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. Basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials you can find anywhere. This particular recipe will require a mere 5 tree branches. It is, admittedly, a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. Do I not have them? I have 6 tree branches. Ah, Slim Shady, found the necessary materials? Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Flimsy fishing rod. Craft it. Craft a flimsy fishing rod. That doesn't look like a fishing rod. It looks like a toolbox. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you. Free of charge, naturally. I just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Ding. Oh, it vibrated. Weird. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. The flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. May not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish and you cast your line. Yes. I'd love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Let's craft. I've got a flimsy fishing rod. A flimsy net? What do I need for that? 5 branches. Okay. Right, now I seem to recall when I was selling stuff I had a sailor style shirt. Oh, I can put on my normal shirt. Thank Christ. I just need to get the shit off my face. Okay. Flimsy fishing rod. There must be an easier way to... Ah. That's right and down. I'm guessing for the last thing. Let's need some wood. And I might as well clean up the weeds. Beautify the island. Why Pretzel was thinking it was playing something. It shouldn't have been. Particularly as you couldn't hear it. I'm picking up the weeds. My flimsy fishing rod actually just looks like a very long stick with a leaf on it on the end. I didn't realize. I know I could push them, but I didn't realize wood would come out. Oh, I've still got those, I've got mail. I've got mail. From Nintendo, apparently. Dear Slim Shady, thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well. From Nintendo. In pocket. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island. Enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that's sure to come in handy. Okay. Gifts. Nintendo Switch. Simple DIY workbench. Learn that. Huh, okay. Sweet! I learned a DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. Guess that means I can create my own and stick it near my house. Right. Let's put the portable radio. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. I meant to turn it off. KK Flamenco is currently playing. I'll leave it on. Fuck it. I don't know how long the batteries are going to last. We put the Switch here. I don't really want to carry it around. There's no room to put anything here. Move away a little bit. I don't think I can slot that in there. Oh. My Switch doesn't have a red and a blue. Let's go fishing. Everybody's learning how. Come on then, fish with me. I'm looking for the shadows. Come on, fishy. Up some weeds on my way. The island clean and beautiful. Weeds here. Oh, look at all these weeds. Oh, I love it. Oh, weed me. Weed me. Bloody hell, that vibrates loudly, doesn't it? Turn that group notifications off. I don't really care what's going on at work over the next couple of days. I am looking for the shadow of a fish. Fishing. Seen no shadows so far. Lots of butterflies around. I guess I can catch them once I've crafted a net. I will do as soon as I have the requisite number of branches. Mind went blank for a minute. Oh. Yes, you. You, come here, you. Oh. I caught an empty can. Aren't you supposed to catch the fish before you can it? Empty can could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Oh, really? What's the idea? Come on. Quite as easy as how do you aim it for right in front of them? Come on. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Big fish. Yes. I caught an olive flounder. That's not the pit. Fish. On here. Oh. Far too far away, come on. Oh, too early. Pulled it too early. Oh, fishy. Oh, there's a fish. It looks like I'm actually just trying to catch some tennis balls. Oh, yeah, little bastardo. Oh god, that's well out of his. Whee! It's right on top of him. He doesn't see it. Got him. I caught. Whoa, what the hell is it? I caught a loach. It's looking at me with reproach. It would be. I just pulled him out of the river. Hole over there. Star-shaped hole. Oh, too early. Gotta wait for the nibble. Got 2. I would like to catch 5. In the meantime, I will continue to just tidy up the weeds. A big fish. Oh, I pulled it too early again. I'm gonna change my map. Although I thought I'd like it on constantly, I'm gonna have it off while moving. Come on, fish. Fish. I caught tin can last time. I wish there was an aiming mechanism. Come on. Oh, this is getting a little silly. Stop moving. Go for it. Little. No. Come on. Ridiculous. Oh no, after all that I pulled it out too quickly. Oh god damn it. Oh, Slim Shady, it's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop for a chat. Well, I don't need to stop for a chat. Oh, fish, fish, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Little. Why I don't fish in real life. I don't think I'd have the patience. Oh god. No. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Be like that. How are people not throwing their switches through monitors? Oh, mother. Look, I can't catch anything. And neither can I. Very different reasons. I think I need some more wood. Wood. Not for the nets that I need. Clear up some of these weeds. If I see a fish, I'll give it another go. I think Nookie wants to see what I've caught. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. That was right in front of you. You didn't get it. What kind of fish are you? Got one. Yes! I caught a horse mackerel, of course. L. Got 3. Be a shame to go back now without catching the last 2. Aye. Gotta be more patient and not pull straight away. Oh, of course he has to start swimming the other direction the moment I get decent fast. Got him. Oh, I've already caught one of them. Catch a new fish, a different fish. Hi. Oh, you. Okay. So frustrating. A bit of wood. Up to her. Hey, Diva. Tim Shady, thanks a ton for earlier. Got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. Brocious said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo, you know? Totally go for having a rock star like you around. For having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you. I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Alright, so the first thing I thought was when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. I don't know where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Got it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. Maybe as well as use them. May as well use them, you know? Oh, check this out for info on the recipes you've collected. You can also register frequently. Crafted items as favourites, so make good use of it while you DIY. Nookie miles as well, apparently. Resident togetherness. Unhindered wallflower. You got Nook miles. I got Nook miles. Let's learn this leafy umbrella. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. Oh. This is really grinding my gears. Fish off the pier? I can, but there's no fish out there. Come on, where are all the fish at? I think I need to pull it, like, get the timing right so it pulls it just as they nibble. I guess that's my problem. There's a big one. Oh, you. Oh, God, I want to throw this out the window right now. Going insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh, you. Head away, Timmy. Last trip around, and then I'm going back to headquarters. There's another little one. It's going to be a roach if I do catch loach. If I do catch it. Jesus Christ! Cut off my nuts and call me a Willy. Is this what my life has become? Just walking around the island trying to catch fish. Oh. What point do I pull it out again? Is it as they nibble? Oh fuck. Is it as they attack it or as the ripples ripple? Oh, you fuck it. Fuck it, just done. I'm done fishing. Come back to it later, but for now I am done. Multimedia to no, because I've already done this today. Sell my weeds. How can I help you today? I want you to sell. I'm offering clumps of weeds. Look at all the fine things. Run the numbers. Yeah, 2,000 bells sounds good to me. You. Ah, Slim Shady. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Ooh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? I found this big flat fish. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is an olive flounder. If this island can support an olive flounder, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Slim Shady, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Yeah. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your olive flounder. Oh, that reminds me. Does that remind you? This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now. I have a useful app to show you. The Critterpedia. Sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. This one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs and fish you catch. Yes, yes. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. Guess what? Film more fish. Another creature? Well, let's have a look at that one as well. There you go. I put it in a glass jar so it dies quicker. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a loach. Yeah, send it across to your museum curating friend. Yes, I have, yes. Oh, more DIY recipes, thank you very much. That require wood along with the recipe to craft an axe. Yes, I think the axe would come in quite useful on this island. Because so many other things are made of wood. I hope you like. You'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. do because I've got another fish. Oh, excuse me. Well, let's have a look at this one as well. Horse mackerel. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a horse mackerel. Mind if I send this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend? Yes. Feel free. I have a proper reward for you this time. Giving you a red windflower bag. Just a little sampling of a product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. Hope you keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience, yes, yes. Right, now you can buy the other fish. Yes, find things. Run the numbers. 1,800 bells. Sound good. Please come again. I'm gonna try and give him. Oh no, I'm good. Giant clam isn't there. Do feel free to ask for help when you need it. That's what you're here for. No. I want to sell you a giant clam for you. 900 bells. Sold. Thank you. Please come again. Right, I want... Let's craft. I would like to make a flimsy net. Oh, I can make a succulent plant using 10 clumps of weeds and an empty can. And a flimsy axe. I'll do the axe first. Then I'll go out and get some extra wood. Then I'll come back and make the net. Okay. Kinds of wood. What we got? Wood. Hardwood. Wood. Softwood. Hardwood. I don't know. I think these bits of wood are more... They equal more wood than just picking up a branch. Like, tree branch count as... Like, does one wood count as multiple tree branches? Also, they iron nugget. But we always said that if I eat fruit, oh, all I got was a All I got was a rock. Good, I'd get something else. Got plenty of wood. More rocks around. Nuggets. Have to. Does it only work once? Oh, rock. Maybe if I. Maybe if I eat the fruit and then do the rock, rather than hit the rock once and then eat the fruit. Give it a go. First, I need my thing. Flimsy net. I need a net. Yes, let's craft. Oh, that specifically uses tree branches. Back out I go. I thought any old wood. Oh, specifically tree weeds. Collect up them weeds. I think if I put the axe away and then just push the trees. Hope nothing else comes out of the trees. Honey does grow on trees. I got money from a tree. Hopefully I don't get anything dangerous from a tree. Some form of animal, I think. I need my net to catch it. I don't have a net yet, but I'm about to. Remember where that tree was. I'm gonna go and get that thing. I made a flimsy net. Oh, a bagworm. I'm a bragworm. Right, let's catch some of these butterflies. Yes, I caught a common butterfly. They often flutter by. Oh, come on. Yes, I caught a tiger butterfly. I've earned my stripes. Try some fishing again. Oh, you poor lake. I'm determined to get fish. That's when you pull it out, when they pull it under the water. Right. Must be. Thought he was going to go for it then. Thought he was going to pull it under. Oh, butterfly. Three. I caught a common butterfly. Fish. Yes, you wait to the ball. Right. I caught a pale chub. Seems a bit juicy. Now I've got, it's not when they nibble, I actually pull it under. Got 3 types. This is the 4th type. I need one more different type of fish. Oh. Got him, right. Yeah, sea bass. No, wait. It's at least a C+. I can't carry anything else. Should I swap it with something? Swap it. Yes, swap it. Swap it with shell. Give him the extra bits he wants. I'll give him some of the butterflies as well. Sell the weed. Ah, Slim Shady. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? I do believe this is a bagworm. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friends as well? Go for it. Remember the flower? I forgot to mention something. Flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colours. And how might you water them, you ask? Send your DIY recipe for a watering can. Accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. You've collected creatures for me, Slim Shady. So this is just part of island give and take. Yes, I'll keep bringing you stuff because I've got more stuff. I found a creature. Oh, another creature? Come on, butterfly. What a catch! I do believe this is a common butterfly. You may. Promise that I'll take extra good care of your common butterfly. Hold the phone. Someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh ho, what splendid timing. Yes, do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. We're currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Corona. Yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? There's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help, Slim Shady. You've done so much scouting and collecting already. Would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good sized space to really build out a world-class museum. So do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together, yes? Good. He doesn't want any more stuff, so I just sell it. I'm offering weeds. I'll sell these as well. Now that I know how to catch them. Sold. Craft. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I sold the bloody weeds, didn't I? Flimsy watering can. Craft it. I made a flimsy watering can. Keep crafting. Go plant these flowers by my house. She gave me something. Is he going to give me something now? I'm pumped about that spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies. Hoorah! Oh, right. I've got something here for you. Hoorah! Thanks again for finding place for my place. That mesh cap is perfect for Corona. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets. A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out. Hoorah! Nintendo. I need to find a place for this guy's museum. Looks like a big open spot. That first though. Right. Yeah. This would be perfect. Others can set up his place now. Tree in the way. Fish. Come on. Another one of them tiddlers. A pale chub. Pale little chubby. Oh, my flimsy fishing rod broke. Inc. will award Nook Miles for the number of DIY recipes you've collected. Think about that. You're earning for learning. Yes, yes. Cool. Rough hewn. We need lots of materials to make that happen. So we're giving away Nook Miles based on how much wood you've chopped from trees. I'm nearly at that 5,000 mark. I don't know what happens when I get there. Using tool until it breaks is proof of your hard work. In praise of your good deeds, you're getting Nook Miles based on how many tools you've broken. Greedy weeder. I get to 1,000 weeds and I get another some more miles. I think that's all that's available to me right now. What's this? Fill in your Critterpedia with fish and earn miles along the way. Oh, hang on. Learning how to fish is an essential skill. Okay, right. Let's do this Critterpedia. Check this out for information on the bugs and fish you've caught. Caught a common butterfly. Oh, so it's based on the seasons as well. That is kind of cool. I've got some recipes. Oh, these are my DIY recipes. Woohoo! I caught a tiger butterfly, peeps. Branches to make a fishing rod. My fishing rod broke. Another butterfly. I'll tell you that, Mr. Butterfly. Oh, come on. Where's all the branches? And I like just finding money. I can't fish because I've opened my fishing rod. I like just finding money. There's my axe. And I'm going to eat a piece of fruit. Big bucks. Oh, oh, oh. It's a bug. Woodlouse. Hill bug, yeah. Hey, woodlouse. Oh, there goes my... Earn miles for catching creepy crawlies. I'm getting close to that 5,000. Definitely getting close to the 5,000. Oh, yellow butterfly. Wood. Branches specifically. Oh, come on. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. Got stung by wasps. Pick up your nest because I can probably sell it. Need branches. I guess I risk getting in. I hate wasps. In real life, I hate wasps. Long story. I got attacked by a nest of wasps. Oh fuck. Woke up. I got miles for being attacked by wasps. Got used to using your Nook phone. The fact that you're reading this probably means you have. Keep using it and enjoy some Nook miles just for getting familiar with it. Cool. There's another one on there somewhere. Stung by wasps hurts. Getting stung again before you can recover makes you faint. At least you get some miles for that. Don't want to be uncomfortable though, so take some medicine to heal up. I got the 5,000. I guess I buy medicine. How much wood do I have? How many branches? 7. Yeah, mountain bike. Oh. I swap it with got loads of these. Where the butterflies go. Come on, I need more branches. I've got 7, but I'm going to need at least 10, I think. And wood. Yes, more wood. How much have I got? I want at least one more. My pockets are full already. Should I swap it with something? Nah, drop it. Need, boom. I think I'm sort of finally figuring out why people like it. It's kind of cute. Ah, Slim Shady. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up. I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know he can move in as soon as he wants. Got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Oh, you have no idea, Mr. Nook. I want to sell. I'm selling a wasp's nest, a pale chub, some of these. Actually, cancel. Yeah, I'm sure. I want to look at my Critterpedia thingy first. Worm, pill bug. Okay. Cool. Coolie. Right, let's sell. Sell. In this current climate, I want to sell. Sell it all. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me a moment to run the numbers. 2,080 bells? And I will come again because I want to buy some medicine. Oil barrel. Hammock. Buy the fishing rods rather than make it. Slingshot. DIY for beginners. Wonder what that is. Slingshot recipe. Flimsy watering can. Flimsy axe. I'll get the recipe. Yeah, I know what it is. I'll buy it. He doesn't have any medicine in there. Those are in bulk. How many would you like? Take 5. Nope. I'm done. Thank you very much. There's a couple box in here. Can I put like it's a thing, can I put it in my tent and then put stuff in it? In it. Let's craft. I need a net. I need a fishing rod. All done for now. Let's learn the recipe for the slingshot. I need to actually make it. I hope it uses one of the other sorts of wood because I've got shitloads of hardwood. Craft it. Need a slingshot. All done for now. Can I move these things around? Oh, I can. Awesome. I'll put the stuff that I use in the first few slots. Tools in the first few slots and then stuff in the next slots. So I've got a cardboard box and a mountain bike. Right, what would I like to do? I'd like, let's do some shopping first, just in case. Floating biotope utility sink. I think this is the same stuff that was there before. Let's put all my money in the bank. Money's in the bank. I think I've got what he needs. My moving fees. Hey, your moving fees very well. You owe 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your moving fees have been paid in full. It's a happy day for both of us. Yes, you're free and clear of debt, living in a thriving scenic isle. What could be better? Well, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? Fine, I guess. It could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, but no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. We don't do things because they're easy, We do them because they are profitable. If you're growing weary of life in a tent, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. There are certain challenges to building a fabulous home in a remote location such as this. Electricity, sewage, water, gas. Challenges that do not translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So, Slim Shady, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. One more thing to share. I have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Tools. 300 miles. First time buyer. But your first time is special. Moving fees paid. Shady shakedown. Rumor has it that someone on this island likes to hide furniture in trees. Yes, yes. I'll give you Nook miles based on the number of furniture items you shake out of trees. So get out there and shake. System notification. Your account is now registered for Miles Redemption Services. We hope you continue enjoying the many benefits of the Nook Mileage program. Thank you. Please select from the following services. What can I redeem Nook Miles for? A Nook Miles ticket. Huh? Custom Design Pro Editor. Pretty good tools recipe. Tool ring. It's essential. Oh, is that like a quick selection? Organization guide. Top 8 hairstyles. Cool hairstyles. Stylish hair colors. It looks like a cassette. What? Delivery by mail. Those are miles. Wait a second, what's miles plus only then? Allows you to use the tool ring to easily swap between favorite tools. Detailed information will be printed upon redemption. Only Nook Miles Plus members can order this item. The Nook Miles Plus service is for customers with home contracts. I need to take out a loan and get like a home. Let's press the wrong button. Sign off. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my home. Oh, Slim Shady. Made a decision about home ownership, ready to move forward into comfort and luxury. As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. What do you think? Ready to build your own home sweet home? Let's do it. For your business. I'll get construction started right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colours for the roof. Could you please select a roof colour from this list? I like red brick, thank you, for a roof. You'll have a red roof. I'll get that order in for you, yes, yes. One more thing. Homeowners get automatic Nook Mileage Program upgrade. Give me one moment, Here we go, I've updated your program membership details, Slim Shady. Now when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Please give it a look when you can. That's all from me. Should be ready tomorrow. What, like real time tomorrow? Nook Miles. Nook Miles with a plus. Your rank has increased and you can now use Nook Miles Plus services. Miles Plus makes it even easier to earn miles as you go about enjoying island life. There are also special redemption options that only Nook Miles Plus members get. Please take advantage of this amazing opportunity. What's this along the top? shells. Catch bugs, catch fish, and bells by selling items. Catch a sea bass. Welcome to Nookstop, a multimedia terminal. Says congratulations on upgrading to the Nook Miles Plus program. With this upgrade, you'll have access to even more redemption options. We hope you continue to enjoy the many benefits of the Nook Mileage program. Thank you. Please select from the following services. Turn on the tool ring. Redeem. Now generating tool ring. It's essential. The order has been printed. Okay. I see, this totally makes sense. I learned how to easily switch tools. When I'm outside, I can press up to use the tool ring. Buzzing. Why am I buzzing? People buzz me. Why? Okay, medicine. I need to take some medicine. So that I feel better. Let's test this tool ring. Aha! Only ever seems to be up in that direction. Oh, actually, one of the things that the Nook Miles thing sold was better tools. I don't know if I can't afford it. Collection of 6 DIY recipes for tools with excellent durability. So I need miles for that. I like the Aloha shirt. Knapsack. Does that actually give me more original Nook ink? Good. Have fun collecting the whole set and looking great while you do it. Items will be delivered by mail. Right, now he said about my house is going to be ready tomorrow. Do I actually have to wait until tomorrow? Okay. I've got some stuff to put in here if I have space. I have a cardboard box. Cardboard box is trash, so his sleep. It does fuck all. Now what have I got Nook Miles for? Oh, furniture. I'm going fishing. Oh, that's the shadow of a tree. Come on. Caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little. Come on. Fuck's sake. I just need a little reticle so that I can hold the cast button down. Then it'll show me where I'm. Oh, good, good. One of them. What this one is, I bet you it's the same fish. Bet you any money, same fish. Oh, it's a horse mackerel, of course. Get to Nook Mars, aiming for perfection. Got some more fishies in my fish picture thing. One big fish. Pockets are full already. Eh. fish, big fish. Oh, sea bass. No, wait. It's at least a C+. Swap it with something. You can swap it with that cardboard box. I don't give a about the cardboard box. Nook miles. Clean that. Back and I wonder if it's possible to catch the wasps. Let it go. Until I sell the fishies, I don't have anywhere to put it. I'm selling fish, fish, $10 fish, fish, sea snail. I might as well sell the wood because I can always chop trees to make wood. Look at all these fine things. My banking. Deposit the full amount. Don't think I've got what I need. 3,000 for that. What does this do? Ah, so you can carry more items. That's 5,000. I need a total of 8,000 miles. Brilliant. This could take a while. Slim Shady, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Yeah, when's my home ready? The question then is which one of these Nook Miles things bells by selling items. Okay. Catch another fish. Catch a bagworm. Catch bugs. Seashells. Oh no, if I remember rightly. Oh no, I didn't have to cut the tree for the bagworm to appear. Fake it. I just could be here a while shaking random trees. Come on, I need a bagworm. What's going on? I'm shaking loose lots of branches. I don't actually need any. We'll pick them up, to be fair. Sell them. Guessing it's random what drops and if it drops. Think gotta be random, right? Got those flowers to plant as well, don't I? On. Sure. Get there at some point. It's not frustrating at all. Very elusive bagworms. That's broke my flimsy axe. Gotta make a new one. Let's craft. Right, I made a flimsy axe. Now. Okay, so I'm going to keep looking for bagworms. So at the same time, I'm going to go plant these. Plant these flowers. Come on, Mr. Bagworm. Are you? Okay. Where do we want to plant them? Two. More water. He said that's where the magic happens, right? Right. I'm going to take this opportunity, seeing as I need to leave it overnight. I'm going to have a sleep. I might be back later, but not for this. I might play something else later, but now I'm sort of getting it. I'm sort of understanding why people are enjoying it. Once you know what you're doing, it's quite fun. I'll say. But yeah, I will probably be back later tonight, but with something a bit more grown up, shall we say. And yeah, thanks for joining me. And I will see you all on the morrow. Or later, whenever. See you later. Bye bye.